Hello, my name is Ean Sonnier, and I am one of the engineering technology teachers here at Flowery Branch High School. This year, I'm taking on the new role of STEAM coordinator, and I could not be more excited. I want to take some time this morning to discuss exactly what STEAM is. The field of engineering and technology has come a long way in schools. Believe it or not, it's come from, as you can see, shop class. Basically, you built a chair, you built a birdhouse, and you just tried to keep all your fingers. That's essentially what you try to do at the bottom. But anyway, then STEAM came along, and it's a mix of problem-based learning mixed with elements of science, technology, engineering, and math. It's a constant exchange of ideas and possible solutions. You essentially get what you give continually, and receiving viable feedback is extremely important. And we all understand that students love working on projects. They think through various problems, create solutions that should work as intended, and if they don't get it correct the first time, we start over. Sometimes the problems are easy, sometimes they may not have a solution to be determined at all, as you can see from above. Over the past 3 years, my students have completed projects that range from designing, constructing, and testing their own shoes to bridges, towers, and catapults of minimal destruction. They are learning complex concepts to solve real-world problems and applying them, all while having fun and gaining valuable experiences. However, I do get some students who show up every day and aren't inspired and don't readily repeat tasks that I want them to do. I know it's every educator's dilemma since the dawn of education, but I think STEAM can offer some solutions there. For the longest time, we as educators have been locked into a battery of examinations, and that's fine, but I want to believe that all of us want our students to be able to think and make good decisions. But I also believe that students possess a talent to be creative, and I want to unlock that creativity. The Fine Arts Department possesses the students that I want to include in this program and turn STEM into STEAM. We have amazing students here in Hall County, and I think all of them demand a presence with their abilities. We just need to provide the tools and guidance and maybe some inspiration here and there. I know all of you have heard of the term silos when discussing educational subjects, but I want to talk about them as a series of islands instead. You can see I added one off to the left. We'll call it Career Tech Lagoon. They try to change the name of the State Department every once in a while. I want to bring our islands together and create more of a Pangea to include all of the subjects and truly make the STEAM program serve all students, no matter the knowledge level or creativity level. Everyone deserves a seat, or in this case, a plate shift with minimal loss. To offer up ideas, think of English language arts. Our engineering program has already been creating projects-related topics being taught concurrently. Imagine a VR experience concerning the works of Poe or Shakespeare. It provides another lens to provide relevancy to our students, further increasing competency. Or think about collaborating with social studies content. Imagine a student being immersed in a historical field trip that not only transports our students to another geographical location, but then applies a filter to have them experience a historical event. Or maybe 3D design replicas of relics. Think about using drone flights to map different locations, which help students produce CAD plans of not just current structures, but possible future additions to campus. Maybe use time-lapse features to help students understand changes over time. Or maybe even 3D print objects for classes across the building to use for instruction. You can make items at a cheaper cost that work well, and if they break, just print another one. You can see what one of our forensics classes did when completing facial reconstruction this past year. And of course, with fine arts, the possibilities are endless. I've had countless students want to design and print plastic musical instruments, and then they start to understand just how difficult it is. We have tons of students that want to start building Amazon Echo and Google Home platform APIs as well. Again, more of our subjects can collaborate, and we can suggest things that we want to do over time. STEAM education uses the freedom through creativity and build through our high school some truly amazing stuff that can be more meaningful and more interactive. And again, we have the talent. We need to keep nurturing and feeding it. It isn't about ending boredom or keeping their attention anymore. It's about relevant application that can fuel their futures and create purpose with knowledge we are trying to provide for them. And they have fun too. Not to mention, we already have the resources to do a great deal. Our LMS, Canvas, provides the reinforcement concerning all the content we teach in STEAM as we collaborate/crowdsource across subject matter that we've been using and will continue to develop as the program grows. Not to mention, we have some really cool toys. Whether carving wood with computers or 3D printing prototypes or taking virtual tours of places that our students create, our students are gaining experiences with current and emerging technologies that will only be advancing and enhanced over time. If you want to see a demo, I've got it set up outside. If you want to share your ideas, I'd love to hear some, but full steam ahead.